Bricks Network. I'm Ken. Today on the desk, we have Hagrid's Hut, An Unexpected Visit, and this is set number 76428. This set was released on March 1st of 2024, contains 896 pieces, and has 5 minifigs, 4 of which are unique to this set. When it was released, it had a retail price of $74.99, 74 euros 99 cents, and 64 pounds and 99 cents. That comes out to about 8.4 cents per piece. It has an age range of 8+. So let's go ahead and unbox this thing. So first, looking at the box, some of the details of Hagrid's Hut. You have the list of the minifigs down here. So Rubeus Hagrid, Harry Potter, Hermione, Ron, Draco. And then also you're missing, I forget the dog's name, but I have to put his name in there. Flipping it over. Inside the hood, what it's supposed to look like. Cool, has a reclining chair. All right. And it has 2 collectible portraits. So these are actually random tiles, and we'd be interested to see which one I actually obtained. All right. Crack the box open. All right, it's completely empty. Seems like there are 5 bags. Nope, 6 bags. Oh no, 7. Jeez. So 7 bags. 4 stickers, and the instruction booklet. Have a quick scan through this. Yeah, no information in there. All right. So this is the first of the 2 mystery tiles that are received in this particular set. And this is, I believe, Godric Gryffindor, which is actual founder of Gryffindor, which is quite interesting because I'm actually a Gryffindor myself. So, really cool. So this is the other mystery tile that I received in this set. I don't know who that is. If you guys know who it is, please leave it down in the comment section below. I mean, I'm a Harry Potter fan, but I don't know who that is. Yeah. Anyway, this actually goes here, in this little cupboard here, and then I'll close it up. Well, there you have it. So here we have Hagrid's Hut in all its glory. The first thing that you end up building is this little doghouse. There's nothing special about it. It has some unique building elements, how the roof kind of splays up like this, and when you build it, you just kind of fold these down. But you have the doghouse. You actually have Fang as well. In the beginning of the video, I actually forgot the dog's name. It kind of escaped my mind, but I remembered it was Fang. And then you have the dragon that Hagrid actually hatched from egg, which was the Norwegian Ridgeback. I believe he named her Noberta or something weird like that. And then you have the 5 additional minifigures. You have Hagrid, Harry, with his unique sweater, Ron Weasley, Hermione, and then Draco Malfoy in his Slytherin uniform. And what I did notice was the first time I actually noticed it, is that all of these minifigures have different colored wands that represents a different type of woods that are present in the wand making, which was really cool. Yeah. They all have printed torsos, And then they have these non-movable legs. I guess kind of makes sense because they're children at this point. But what I did note was that Hagrid has non-movable legs too. I mean, I understand he's a half giant and etc. But if you look at his legs, they don't move. You contrast that with a normal minifigure, and here I'll set them side by side so you can get an idea of the height. Hagrid's quite a bit taller than a normal minifigure, but it gives you a bit of a height. And I wonder why they didn't just add normal movable legs that you can, manipulate and move back and forth up under Hagrid, and then just give him, a place where you can connect those legs a little bit higher up the torso. So I thought that was interesting. All right, so move all the minifigures to the side. And then let's get into the hut itself. So here we have the hut. You have the front door here. But the neat thing about this thing is that it actually opens up. But before I do that, I'll give it a bit of a 360 so you can see some of the details. You have a little stump there. And then you have some windows. Nothing in the back, but some pumpkins growing on this side here. In the front door. But to open it, you actually have to turn it this way. And this is the dividing piece here. But first, you have to take off the roof. And that whole piece comes off. And you can see the building structure here. You have a bunch of these little pieces that kind of come together and fold up to make the roof and the chimney and the smokestack. But I'll set this to the side. But this is one kind of element here. You can see how it's built up. All right, set that there. And then once you have the roof off, then you can open this up and you can display the inside of Hagrid's hut. It's cool. It has different little sitting areas. On this side, you have a little spot for the keys. You have a chair. The fireplace with the little cauldron going. You also have here, which I believe is Godric Gryffindor. You have his chair, which, like I said, kind of sucks that you don't have the movable legs, because then you can't really sit the minifigure in that chair, that recliner, which is a bit of a bummer and a missed opportunity, I believe. And then this is where the front door is here. You have like little things like little umbrellas. You can see that. Focus. Little mugs. There you have the pantry. And then on the final side, you have a table with another little seating. And then behind these doors here is like another hidden, let me move this here. There's another hidden little plaque, the mystery plaque here. I don't know if you can see that. It's a person on a broom. Now, gargles and everything. I don't know if that's supposed to be Harry, but it's a little indiscriminate. It's kind of hard to make out. So set that back. And then you can see how the closing mechanism works. You have this piece here, which is a little black slot, and then you have the little green piece there. And then when you close it up, those two interlock together and seals the deal. Yeah. So there you have it, the details. Now, so for the actual price, it actually wasn't that bad. You get a lot of bang for your buck. I wish the hut was a little bit bigger so you can add a little bit more details to it. I know it would increase the price a little bit more, but I mean, if you would have got I don't know, maybe at least double the size, square footage, so come out to about here, that would have been a nice size hut. And it would have been, a lot more detailed and stuff like that. If you're a Harry Potter fan, I would definitely recommend to check this out. I mean, it has quite a bit of detail and it's a great value. And then you get all these minifigures, which are quite unique because they have, special clothing that you don't see, and other minifigures of Harry Potter and, Hermione and Ron Weasley and etc. So it's kind of cool that you get to see all these minifigures and their unique outfits. So, definitely big fans of this set. And I would pick it up if I were you guys, if you're a Harry Potter fan. It's just really good detail for the money. Yeah. Set that back on there. It goes on this side. And there you have it. So if you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And what do you think about this? What do you think about some of the design decisions that LEGO made in producing this set? Also, I put a poll up for you guys to let me know what your thoughts are about the video formats. Do you guys just want to see reviews? Do you want to see, some of the time-lapse builds again and the speed builds, or a combination of both? Let me know, because right now I've only received one person to respond and they just said they want a review. So this is the second one that I've only done a review on. So let me know if you guys are enjoying this. All right. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.